A Year for Accumulation with Monex, featuring managing partner of CPM Group and author of the Monex Precious Metals Market Outlook Report, Jeffrey Christian.
Hello, my name is Sean Brasney, Sales Director for Monex Deposit Company. I'm here with Jeffrey Christian, a managing partner and founder of CPM Group and the author of our Year for Accumulation report. Thank you for being with us today, Jeffrey. CPM Group also did a long-term study on silver dating all the way back to 1980. And in that study, you cited 3 different strategies. Would you be willing to share that with us?
Well, that's our published track record for our intermediate term price projections. And it goes back to 1980 because that's when I started keeping track of my price projections. And what we found was, one of the things we're known for is our willingness to go short markets. There are extended periods of time where we say, don't buy this metal. And in silver, we just ended an extended period of time where we said, don't buy this metal. In fact, if you have the guts, go short silver. And if you look at somebody who bought an ounce of silver when we started keeping records, which was actually December 1st, 1980, if they bought silver, just physical silver, and held it, they would have lost on average 1/3% a year. They would have lost money between then and now. If they had just taken our buy recommendations, I think that their annual compounded average growth return would have been about 15%. And if they had bought silver when we said buy silver and sold silver when we said sell silver, it would have been something like 18 or 19%, which is a very good annual average return. And if you look at it in terms of the total return, it's enormous. So we've updated that as part of the work that we've done in this week. We're talking on December 4th, but on December 2nd, CPM Group issued an intermediate term buy recommendation. And we said, from a perspective of an investor with a 2 or 3 year time horizon, silver at $17 now is probably a pretty good thing that you should buy for an intermediate term investment. In recent years, we've had a lot of short-term buy and sell, and we've had a long-term buy signal in silver. But this is our intermediate term for mainstream investors, and it's a big deal. I mean, we issued a buy recommendation around the year 2000 for silver. We took that off in the first week of May 2011 when the price got to $49. And we have not issued an intermediate term buy recommendation since 2011 until this week. So this week we said, no, this is a good time to buy. Price of silver fell from $49 in May of 2011 down to about $15 in late 2015, early 2016. And it's bounced off of that, but it hasn't really bounced sharply. It's pretty much moved sideways for about 3 years. And we let it go, and we didn't say this is a good time to buy. But now we're looking at the silver market, we're looking at the fundamentals, we're examining the macroeconomic and political environment that drives investment demand. We're looking at how low investment demand has gotten relative to where it's been over the last 15 years, and we're saying this is a good time to buy silver.
The market seems to have been somewhat flat over the last few weeks. Metals have been fairly reactive to the headlines of on again, off again trade talks. But overall, the direction may not be clear right now, but the overall uptrend is still in play, right?
The uptrend in gold, silver, platinum, even palladium is still intact, and it's pretty good looking for gold and silver and platinum right now. We don't see them running away to the upside in the next year, but we see steady increases in the prices of all 3 of those precious metals over the course of 2020, 2021, with perhaps more rapid price increases later.
Well, Jeffrey, your information and data is always extremely important and valuable to us. We really appreciate your time today. Call Monex today, talk to our account representatives, and ask for your free Year for Accumulation report.